Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up guys, Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have either part 1 or part 2 of our Arizona trip, and this is the pickups portion. Everything here is from, well, mostly everything here is from Goodwill. I also got some things at Savers as well as some other movie related places, kind of. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my website for merchandise as well as my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. There's Goodwills all over the place, it seems like, in Arizona, and their prices are a lot better than here in Indiana. For the most part, I think everywhere I got CDs for 99 cents versus here in Indiana it's $1.99. A lot of the Blu-rays were $2.29. In Indiana they're either $2.99 or $3.99. And then movies, a lot of DVDs were $1.29 versus here they're $2.99. I did notice a lot of their clothing, they market based on what they think it's worth, type of thing almost. Here it doesn't matter what brand it is or anything. If it's a t-shirt, it's marked a certain price. If it's a collared shirt, a button-up, it's marked a certain price, that type of thing. Anyways, enough about that. So this is actually the first one we went to, and ended up going back to this one another time. Got a really good haul from it. Already had a copy of this in my collection, but I think the discs were pretty scratched. So this one was $2.79, so it was a little more. We got Schoolhouse Rock. I remember watching this one. I was in school. This one, I don't know. I was intrigued by the cast. We got Kirsten Dunst, Ben Foster, and Cisco, as well as Colin Hanks and Get Over It. So for $1.29, I figured it was worth checking out. This one I didn't think we had. This is The Adventures of Huck Finn. I don't think I've ever watched it. Watched Tom and Huck a lot growing up, but never that one. Upgraded the 40-year-old virgin for $2.29. This looked kind of interesting. So for $1, this is Salt Lake City, a downtown story. It's a biography of some sort about Salt Lake City, put out by PBS. So figured that was worth checking out. Upgraded War with Jason Statham and Jet Li. I haven't watched that one yet, but I try to watch all of Statham's stuff. So this one was $3.99, so a little more. We got Cher and Christina Aguilera in Burlesque. my wife likes this one and watches it quite a bit when it's on TV. So we had bought the DVD, so went ahead and upgraded. I haven't watched it. Upgraded Paul. This one was also $3.99. For the most part, the Blu-rays were $2.29, but not all of them. I like Simon Pegg quite a bit, so got that one. I actually kind of went back, like I was ready to go, and then I noticed they put some more stuff out. So this was $4.29, and so the games are a little cheaper there too. So this is Wii Sports Resort, so I'll be posting this one on eBay to sell in very good condition. I don't really need it for the collection, so that was worth it in itself just to go and grab that. Also got this, The Runaways, with Kristen Stewart and Dakota Fanning as Joan Jett and Sherry Curry. I haven't watched it, but was interested. This one I already had the first one, but for a 2-movie collection at $3.99, went ahead and grabbed it. We got Goosebumps 1 and 2. I haven't checked out the second one. Like the first one quite a bit. Got some CDs for 99 cents. We got Glory, the soundtrack. Yaz, I guess is how you pronounce that. I had some songs off this one, at least one in Situation. It's kind of a, let's see what came out in 82. It's kind of different. I like it. Then we got some Miami Sound Machine, and this is Primitive, and it has conga on it. So this has Gloria Estefan in the group. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Upgraded the classic Goodfellas. Got a Warner Archive for $1.29. Anna Karenina, I probably said that wrong, but Sean Bean's in it. The disc wasn't mint, but it looked okay. Figured I'd give it a shot and then get rid of it if I don't like it. And then I got some couple anime items to sell that look like they were worth a little bit of money. Murder Princess, the complete series, and then this Space Brothers. And lastly, not in shrink wrap, but the factory seals are still intact. We got Home for the Holidays. This is a Thanksgiving type of movie, I believe. And I've never seen it. And it's got a shout release or some release. So for $1.99 or $1.29, I figured I'd check it out and see if I like it. So that's everything I got the first one. So I was off to a good start. We're on vacation for about 10 days. So every couple days we'd go to a Goodwill or so. Like I've said, that's what, especially for those prices, it's hard not to want to go, especially how much I like to go hunting. That just all fell over. Okay. Okay, at this one we got just some CDs mostly. I had bought this not too long ago, and the disc, it didn't look bad, so I don't know what's going on with it, but I couldn't get it to play, couldn't get it to burn onto my computer, so I bought another copy of Dirty Dancing, the soundtrack. Got some Blues Traveler I didn't have yet, and Save His Soul. I think I've already mentioned these. I already mentioned this. Sorry. This was not in Arizona. This was on a previous video. Okay. On to the next. These are all CDs, and this is from Arizona. First up, we got Brian Wilson Presents Smile. And for some reason, I thought this had Love and Mercy on it, which was what I was after, but it didn't. Next up, we got some Mark Cohn and Burning the Days. Really enjoy a couple of his songs, Walking in Memphis, True Companion. he's very talented, so I figured I'd give that a shot. This we already had. We like Jack Johnson quite a bit, and this is not in a plastic case. It's like cardboardish. Ours wasn't in good shape, so I just went ahead and upgraded that for that purpose. We got some cake in Fashion Nugget. I don't know. I know The Distance, the song. I just went ahead and grabbed it. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. We got Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 2. Come to think of it, I might already have this. It's got Civil War, Knocking on Heaven's Door on it. It's a good album. And then this, we got some 311 and Live. So I don't feel like I see that ever, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This was one of my favorite pickups. This was at another Goodwill in another town. So first up for $3.29, probably the coolest thing, one of the coolest things I think I got on vacation. We got this, The Universal Story. It's a hardback book, kind of old school type of, feel like I would have seen this growing up. Let's see if it has a date. Looks like it came out in 1983. This is the first edition. And it's really cool. Got lots of pictures, stories, I'm sure. Just something you don't ever really see. So I'm gonna have a book. One of these shelves, not the whole shelf, but just one shelf on a bookshelf, is going to have movie-related books on it. So I definitely wanted to get this, and there's the spine. So real excited about that. First thing I saw at that one was this thing I bought to resell. It's still factory sealed. It's TRX Basic Training. Don't really know anything about it, but picked it up to sell. Then I got a couple CDs for me. This was the find of the day, probably find of the, besides that book. I was so excited about this. And looking back, I thought it was worth more than what it really was. I should have been able to get this between 10 and 20 bucks probably, but I've seen postings for 40. We got the original soundtrack album of Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. So now I have 3 CDs Home Alone related. There are some other ones, just like the score and that type of thing, which I would like to get too, but they're just so expensive. But that was awesome to find in the wild. I also got this Electric Light Orchestra, Burning Bright. So, and then I also picked up a spoiler for you, Lewis. Grabbed you Miracle with Kurt Russell. It is missing the DVD, but for $2.29, we were talking about hockey movies and how he hadn't really seen any. So this is a good one, and he's a Kurt Russell fan, so grab that for him. Here is another Goodwill. Kind of have a Hugh Grant collection going. Don't have a lot on Blu-ray. This is one I hadn't seen, and so I asked my wife if she wanted it. So we got Did You Hear About the Morgans with him and Sarah Jessica Parker. Have a Spike Lee collection, trying to get them all on Blu-ray, but I haven't seen this one, so for $1.29, and I figured I'd hopefully be able to get $1 back out of it, because I don't think I've ever really seen it for sale. This is She's Gotta Have It. This might be his first movie or one of his very first, I think. I could be wrong on that, but came out in '86, it looks like. Upgraded, hopefully. I don't see it over there. Yep, he upgraded it. Step Brothers, one of my favorite comedies, so really happy about that. We got some CDs. We got music from the motion picture Ocean's 11. And The Essential Willie Nelson. Can't beat $1 for a 2-disc Willie Nelson set. This I might have aired on because it looks like it's a foreign release. So for $1.29, another one that has a release of some sort on Blu-ray that I figured I'd give it a chance. We got Eddie and the Cruisers with Tom Berenger. And yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play this or not, so mine messed up there. And this is when we went back to that one from earlier. This one I also picked up to sell, another anime thing. This was in the blind buy upgrade. I like Johnny Depp movies. I don't know about this one. We got Mordecai. And then this was $3.99. An upgrade of one I haven't seen but my wife likes. And it's a double feature with one I don't think is supposed to be very good. We got Nanny McPhee and Peter Pan. She said she likes Nanny McPhee, so went ahead and grabbed that. This isn't one of Sandler's best, but the first Grown Ups. Trying to get all his stuff on Blu-ray, so created that. And then we got some more CDs. We got Billie Holiday, the Ken Burns, the Definitive. Brand new factory sealed Justin Timberlake, the 2020 Experience, 2 of 2. I think we have that, so that might be for sale. This is kind of random. Edgar Winter and Roadwork. Just took a chance for $1. I was intrigued. And then we got some Alabama greatest hits or super hits. I got Dixieland Delight on iTunes recently, so I don't know if they have other stuff that's good. I'm sure they do. I know they're pretty well regarded in the country world. Okay. And no, hopefully I didn't move anything else. Oh, here's one I haven't gone through. That might be it for the Goodwills. This one I asked my wife if she wanted to watch, so we went ahead and grabbed it. I don't really know. The Man on the Moon. Reese Witherspoon, who she likes. Also has Jason London in it. So, go ahead and grab that. Like Nicki Minaj, haven't really listened to any of her newer stuff, so I don't know how this is. Well, I guess this is 2012, so it's not really newer. This is Roman Reloaded. I don't really know. For $1, I grabbed it. Stand By Me, the original motion picture soundtrack. Great movie, great soundtrack. This I was really excited about. If you watched the Asheville video, I went to filming location for this movie, The Last of the Mohegans, and I really love the main title, as well as some of the other music. So excited about that, because I feel like you don't see that one too often either. Another documentary thing to check out, London and Beyond, the Best of Europe. I don't know. I give that a shot. And I got some more Studio Ghibli, if I'm saying it correctly. This one's off the... Figured I'd watch these. They are DVDs, but for $1.29, figured I'd be able to make some money or make my money back, check them out, and see if I'm interested in that type of thing. So I know these are supposed to be pretty good anyways, or at least the studio. So Tales from Earthsea and Castle in the Sky. I don't know. And then we got an upgrade of John Claude and Universal Soldier. I've never watched this one, and I like John Claude movies, so went ahead and upgraded that. Okay, and here's some more random things from the trip, and I might have something else that I'm not sure where it's at. So we went to Arizona Diamondbacks game the first time we've been there. First time through, I got this t-shirt. It was their opening day, so it says welcome home, 2021 opening day. So I thought that was pretty neat, so I was excited to grab that. And then I also grabbed this Major League Baseball hat, which I feel like you don't ever see just the Major League Baseball logo. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I'm very excited about it. It's not like the umpire's hat, which would have been even cooler if it was just black. But I don't know if I've said this before. We're trying to go to all the Major League Baseball ballparks. So as a neutral fan at most of the games we're going to, I figured I could always wear this hat. Okay. We also went to the golf course where Tin Cup was filmed, the two-back golf course or golf resort. I got this bag tag for my golf bag. I don't know if I'll probably put it on my golf bag. I might try to put it in here somewhere. I'm not sure. One of the two for sure, though. And then I also got a golf ball, which I'm planning on putting somewhere in the movie room, more than likely. I don't know if there's a glare or not. That is a glare. Focus. Okay, and then lastly, besides the other item, which I don't know where I put, we went to a Savers. This was my first or second time going to one. It wasn't the greatest, but it was okay. So their prices just kind of vary. So these were $1.99 each, which these two I was real excited about, and I definitely think is worth it. We got Talking Heads, Popular Favorites, Disc 1 and 2. I feel like their stuff, for whatever reason, is hard to come by. So I definitely wanted to grab those. I only have one of their other albums. And then I got Journey Greatest Hits. And I mainly got this because I don't have Lights, which is one of their good ones. We have most of Melissa McCarthy's movies on Blu-ray. Some of them I enjoy quite a bit. So this one was a little more, but it is a newer release. I feel like you don't see it. So this was $4.99. The Happy Time Murderers, or Murderers, not plural, murders, or plural but not murderers, as in the people. Upgraded 21, and this was $3.99. Probably just an okay deal. Not amazing, not bad either though. And then this was $2.99, and I picked up to resell because it looked like it went for some money. Not a ton, but Zebra in the Kitchen. So that's everything. I'm gonna go pause and try to find that other item. Okay, and lastly, we went to Tombstone, Arizona, where the gunfight at the OK Corral happened. We went to, they have a little touristy type area right there where it happened, as well as there's some other famous buildings. Had a little bit of fun. If I could recommend one of the two, I would recommend going to the old Tucson Studios in Tucson, Arizona, which isn't too far from Tombstone. But the show that they do is really good. And a lot of movies were filmed there, like a lot. And they had a really good tour there as well. We did get to Tombstone with not a ton of time, which kind of stunk. You could definitely do everything there, I think, in a day. So, but old Tucson Studios, I think it was $20. They're around the same price for everything. But I wanted to get a souvenir at old Tucson, or at Tombstone. And I don't know if any of this is actually filmed there. And I haven't watched this movie yet, but we got the Wyatt Earp, the film, and the filmmakers. And this was only $5.95. And I bought it at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona, which is neat. Really like Kevin Costner movies. And I have this one. It's just pretty long, so I haven't checked it out. But if you want to see any more stuff from our trip, either the previous video or the video after this, hopefully one of the two, we'll have some clips from our trip, including stuff from the Tombstone studio, or the Tombstone and the gunfight, as well as two-back and Tin Cup filming location, some hiking, and just some other stuff we did on our trip. So just a little different video, a way I can kind of document what we did and share it with you guys. It's a little different for me and different for this channel, so I've kind of enjoyed the other one I enjoyed, so hopefully this one I haven't made yet is also enjoyable. But without further ado, this is Physical Media Man signing off. Hope you enjoyed this. Please make sure to like. It really helps out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Yeah, so this is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!